guys, it's Riss from Underground Soundwaves, and today you are watching your May Detox video. Before we would begin, I would like to state the obvious. I redid my room to look like the outdoors. No, but all joking aside, I'm outside because it's fairly nice day here in Washington. And, I have a lot to talk about with you guys today, so let's get straight to it. So let's start with music in the making. In an interview with Ashley Costello, the new album from New Year's Day should be out during or after a Warped Tour. The link to that interview will be down in the description. 21 Pilots released their album Blurry Face May 19th with the one of a review. Comment down below, Blurry Face review. Memphis Mayfire announced they will be releasing a deluxe edition of Unconditional with the new song My Generation. Now let's get to the tour watch. I said that weird. Tour watch. Okay, let's just tour watch it. 5 Seconds of Summer started their Rock Out with Your Socks Out tour with support from Hey Violet on May 14th in Portugal. And if you went to that and you want to share any pictures or statements, please use the hashtag undergroundsoundwaves 2015. This year's Pain in the Grass features Slipknot, Lamb of God, 3 Days Grace, Bullet for My Valentine, Theory of a Dead Man, Crowbot, Motionless in White, and Aaron Jones and The Way. On August 23rd in Auburn, Washington, so I'm very excited. I will be seeing Motionless in White again, so that will be another concert for you guys. Band's Warped Tour begins June 17th in Anchorage, Alaska, and ends August 8th in Auburn, Washington, so that will also be another concert for you. Slipknot, Bringing the Horizon, Marilyn Manson are announced for Aftershock 2015, October 24th and 25th in Gibson Ranch in Sacramento, California. I don't know what I'm talking here today. So let's get to the news because I have like 2 pages from back all filled out. And that was including the tour watch and music making. Five Finger Death Punch had an on-stage meltdown. It was rumored that FFDP broken up. Evan Moody says the rumors are not true. I will link the sources to the story featured today down in the description. Bassist Brian Patrick Cole posted a racist rant on Facebook. Band fired him. Issuing a statement, this metalcore act line fight. He later issued an apology. I'm sorry if that didn't make sense at all. No, that's good. There was a petition to keep Bright Fest after it came under attack because of the condition of Humboldt Park in Chicago. So we actually have the results of how that petition went. And despite the effort for Riot Fest to stay in Humboldt Park, they had to change the venue to Douglas Park. So I will leave a statement from the people that run Riot Fest down below. You can now vote for the nominees of the Kerrang Awards. I will also link that down below for you guys. Fearless Records was sold to Concord Bicycle Music for $10 million. That's a lot of dollars. Black Veil Brides are releasing a live DVD called Alive and Burning. And then, in addition to the sexual allegations against Front Porch Step, Pure Noise is in a similar situation with recently signed band No Good News drummer Harry Corrigan, who was accused of online sexual assault last year. And I will leave the links to statements from both Pure Noise Records and the drummer. Miley Cyrus, yes, Miley Cyrus is going to be featured on this vlog, and it's not really bad, so that's cool, I guess. Miley Cyrus launched a new charity called the Hippie Foundation to serve homeless youth LGBT youth, and other vulnerable populations. Collaborators are Joan Jett, Against Me's Laura Jane Grace, Ariana Grande, and Jane Melanie Scaffa, Jan? I don't know. There is a petition to kick Austin Jones off Warped Tour for making underage girls twerk for him and sending them videos online. I wrote a statement about that, and I will also feature my one about Front Porch Step down in the description below, and I also have linked with my story of Austin Jones a link to that petition, so if it's still running, I'm not sure. You guys can go and voice your petition. There's everything you'll want to know. How long has this video been? There is everything you want to know, like evidence against him. So, Creed Scott Stapp breaks the silence on his public psychotic break. He basically said it was brought by alcohol and drug abuse, so I will leave that statement down below. Set Off Spacist was kicked out of the band after sexual allegations. Both Austin Kier and Set Off responded to it, so I'll leave that link down to that below. The Polar Bear Club revealed they are going on hiatus, as well as the band Fireworks. Alternative Press had their 30th anniversary. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame honored them with an exhibit that showcases how Mike Shea started all of this. And if you know how many issues there are, there's 323 issues. That's a whole lot of issues. Kevin Lyman has laid out his plans for the Vans Warped Tour, which I will link part 1 and 2 down in the description below. There's a new vocalist, AA Family of Asking Alexandria, and that his name I'm probably gonna butcher, but I'm gonna try it anyways. There's a lot of noise in the background. Oh my gosh, no, I'm just kidding. I can't do this. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. The new vocalist of Asking Alexandria is Dennis Shaforstov. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, Dennis, if you watch this. You probably won't, but still. So what are your thoughts of Dennis being the new vocalist of Asking Alexandria? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not know what you think? I want to know down in the comments. So before we end this episode of our Detox vids, which I know you hold to your heart so dearly because you want this channel to stay and be wonderful and thrive, I'm going to You were supplied a ballot in this issue of Alternative Press. You should fill. You can, if you already have it, you can read the directions. Here are the directions if you don't have it. So yeah, you have a ballot in this issue of Alternative Press. So there is that. Whoops. I did again. So now let's get to our channel announcements. Send me different bands which you want me to check out and react to on video. And also, if you did not notice, I was promoting a new hashtag which I will flash on the screen again. undergroundsoundwaves 2015. Which I basically wrote a statement about on my blog. But basically you can share concert videos since it is festival season and more encouraging festival photos, but any concert photos will do, and statements of what concerts or festivals you are most excited for this summer. And also your opinions about how the show went, the sets, whatever. because I'm actually quite interested to hear what you guys have to say, because this is supposed to be us, reporter and viewer, interacting. That is why I created Underground Soundwaves, because I wanted your guys' voice to be heard. And maybe I will make a video about me, why I created Underground Soundwaves. I don't know. But let's get to the question of the day. Do you think it is okay for these bands and influential people like Set It Off's bassist, No Good News's drummer, and Austin Jones with all of these sexual allegations? Do you think it's okay for these young girls to be taken advantage of by these influential people? That's the question of the century. Well, since I managed to make all of this news short as possible, because I know my last one was 19 minutes or something, I'm gonna go. So follow the Soundwaves home to be underground today. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. Bye!